Welcome to the future of flavor, where cutting-edge engineering meets the legendary recipe in a high-tech sanctuary of culinary perfection and automated precision today. Behold the pinnacle of food technology as massive robotic systems orchestrate a symphony of efficiency to bring you the world's most iconic fried chicken experience. Advanced 3D laser scanning systems inspect every single cut with surgical accuracy, ensuring that only the most ideal pieces proceed to the next stage of production. Every curve and weight is measured in milliseconds, creating a digital profile for each piece to guarantee consistent cooking times and optimal texture for every bite. Watch as the high-speed sorters move with incredible agility, handling each piece of poultry with extreme care to maintain the integrity of the delicate meat fibers. The journey continues deep into the heart of the facility, where the secret processes begin to unfold under the watchful eyes of sophisticated artificial intelligence units. Every mechanical movement is calibrated to the micrometer, ensuring a seamless transition from raw preparation to the highly guarded seasoning phase of our specialized process. Uniformity is the key to excellence. By grouping pieces by weight, we ensure that every drumstick and wing receives the exact same level of heat and seasoning. This is where science meets tradition, using the power of fourth-generation industrial technology to uphold the standards set by the Colonel many decades ago today. Step inside the marination laboratory, a high-pressure environment where the legendary 11 herbs and spices are prepared for their deep infusion into the chicken meat. The secret blend is atomized into a micro-mist, allowing the aromatic particles to penetrate deeply into every pore of the chicken for a flavor that is unmatched. Slow motion captures the beautiful dance of spices as they bond with the meat, creating a rich layer of flavor that will soon become a crispy sensation. By removing the air, the vacuum process opens up the fibers of the chicken, pulling the secret marinade into the very core of the meat pieces. Real-time monitoring of pressure and temperature ensures that the marination process is optimized for maximum juice retention and flavor intensity in every single batch produced. The transformation is visible as the pale meat begins to glow with the rich tones of our signature spice blend, promising a taste that is bold. A mechanical ballet of flavor plays out as dozens of tumblers rotate in perfect unison, ensuring that not a single square inch of chicken is missed. Precision is maintained through self-cleaning systems that guarantee a constant and even flow of our precious spice mix, leaving nothing to chance in this process. As the tumblers finish their cycle, the fully seasoned chicken emerges, glistening with a concentrated coating of herbs that are now deeply locked within the meat. A brief period of rest allows the flavors to stabilize, ensuring that the moisture remains trapped inside during the intense heat of the upcoming frying process. The legendary recipe remains a mystery to most, but here in the heart of the operation, its power is channeled through the most advanced tech available. Every detail matters, including the removal of excess liquid to ensure the subsequent breading layer adheres perfectly to the skin for that signature KFC crunchiness. With the foundation of flavor firmly established, we move toward the architectural phase of the chicken, where the iconic crispy outer shell is finally constructed. The architectural journey begins with a plunge into a waterfall of rich adhesive batter, designed to bond the flour to the seasoned surface with total coverage. Watch the slow-motion grace of the coating process, where the viscosity is controlled to the milliliter, to create a perfect foundation for the world-famous breading. Next comes the blizzard of flour, a delicate rain of fine powder that blankets the chicken, creating the first layer of the signature crunchy crust. Aeration is key. The lighter and fluffier the flour, the crispier the final product will be after it survives the intense pressure of the deep fryer. These robotic paddles replicate the artisan touch of the original hand breading technique, ensuring that every nook and cranny is filled with the perfect amount of coating. The famous dragon scale texture begins to take shape, a unique landscape of ridges and valleys that will soon provide the ultimate crunch in every bite. A final shake removes any excess powder, leaving only the perfect amount of coating required to create that legendary golden shell we all know and love. Ready for their transformation, these pieces stand in formation, a testament to the harmony between mechanical efficiency and the culinary arts of the modern age. Now the moment of truth arrives as the chicken is lowered into the searing heat, triggering an explosion of bubbles and the start of the fry. The intense heat of the oil begins to seal the juices instantly, locking the moisture inside, while the outer crust undergoes a rapid chemical change. Every second is accounted for in this temperature-controlled environment, where precision cooking ensures that every piece reaches the exact level of doneness and crunch. Looking through the tempered glass, we witness the magic of pressure frying, a unique method that cooks the meat faster while keeping it incredibly tender. The transition begins as the pale breading starts to absorb the heat, turning a light golden hue as the internal temperature of the meat rises steadily. Listen to the roar of the oil, a microscopic war of heat and moisture that creates the complex layers of texture within the signature KFC crust. Minute by minute, the gold deepens, evolving into a rich honey-colored armor that is both visually stunning and packed with the essence of the secret recipe. Pressure regulation is the secret weapon, allowing the oil to reach temperatures that would normally dry out meat. Yet here it preserves every drop of juice. As the cooking cycle nears its end, the bubbling stabilizes, indicating that the crust has reached its maximum crispness, while the meat remains perfectly succulent. The unveiling is a sensory explosion as the lid lifts, releasing a fragrant cloud of steam that carries the unmistakable scent of fried chicken perfection. Emerging from the depths, the golden treasures are lifted high, allowing the excess oil to drain away, leaving behind a clean and crispy finish. Still sizzling from the heat, the chicken rests briefly, the residual energy continuing to perfect the internal cook as the steam rises into the air. Get closer to the surface and see the energy still pulsing through the crust, a sign of the intense heat that has forged this crunchy masterpiece. With a gentle touch, the robot transfers the hot pieces to the next stage, ensuring that the delicate crust remains intact during the move. In this industrial heart, multiple fryers work in tandem, a high-output engine of flavor that never sleeps, fueled by electricity and the pursuit of taste. Thermal sensors immediately verify the internal heat, confirming that every piece has reached the safety threshold while maintaining the peak of its culinary quality. The texture is a work of art, a rugged landscape of fried dough and spices that promises a different level of crunch with every single bite. Resting under specialized warming lamps, the chicken stays at the optimal serving temperature, preventing the crust from becoming soft while keeping the meat juicy inside. Purity is paramount. The oil is constantly filtered and refreshed by automated systems to ensure that every batch tastes as clean as the first one. Every batch is logged and verified by the central AI, creating a digital record of perfection that ensures consistency across the entire global network of KFC. The robotic hands of the future are as gentle as a chef's touch, handling the finished product with the respect and care it truly deserves. Now, we enter the final gate of quality, where artificial intelligence takes over to scrutinize every detail of the finished product before it reaches you. AI-powered vision systems analyze the golden hue of each piece, comparing it against a database of millions of images to ensure the perfect color balance. Thermal imaging peers through the crust, verifying that the core temperature is precisely where it should be for the juiciest possible meat texture inside. The system is ruthless in its pursuit of perfection. Any piece that fails to meet our strict aesthetic or quality standards is instantly and automatically removed. We even calculate the crunch factor by measuring the surface geometry of the crust, ensuring that every bite will deliver the signature sound of satisfaction. With the approval of the machines, the golden chicken moves toward its final destination, the iconic packaging that has become a symbol of shared joy. Automated assembly of the packaging is fast and hygienic, ensuring that your meal is presented in a pristine container that reflects our high standards. The art of presentation is performed by robots programmed with the aesthetics of a food stylist, placing each piece to showcase its most appetizing side. The bucket fills up with golden perfection, a sight that has brought families together for generations, now prepared with the precision of the 21st century. Sealed for freshness and tracked for quality, each bucket carries a digital fingerprint that allows us to monitor its journey from the kitchen to your table. Listen to the crisp sounds of the folding machines as they create the perfect vessels for our smaller portions with lightning-fast speed and incredible accuracy. A parade of flavor marches toward the exit, ready to be dispatched to hungry fans who are waiting for that unmistakable taste of the Colonel's secret. Every component of the meal is handled with the same level of technological care, ensuring that your sides are as perfect as your main course today. Security and hygiene are the final steps as we seal every order to ensure it reaches you exactly as it left our high-tech kitchen facility. This is the factory of the future, where the efficiency of the machine serves the passion of the chef to create something truly extraordinary for everyone. From the cold precision of the lab to the warm heart of the home, the journey of our chicken is a testament to technological innovation and love. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. The final result of this high-tech journey is ready to be experienced by your senses now. Look at the detail of this crust. The steam rising gently carries the aroma of 11 secret herbs and spices directly into your soul right now. A human touch finally meets the machine's masterpiece, feeling the warmth and the rugged texture of a crust that was engineered for the ultimate crunch. It is a golden trophy of flavor, a culmination of decades of tradition and the very best of modern technology working together in perfect, delicious harmony. Prepare for the ultimate auditory experience as we approach the moment where all the engineering and science finally in one single incredible bite. Hear that legendary crunch. The crust shatters into 1,000 flavorful pieces, revealing the incredibly succulent and juicy meat that lies waiting inside for your enjoyment. Tender, juicy, and packed with flavor, this is what happens when technology meets taste. It is more than just food. It is a high-tech sensory masterpiece. KFC, where the future of technology creates the original taste you love. Because at the end of the day, it's still finger-licking good.